Hey guys, what you see behind me, that MGA there? Yes, this is my MGA, 1957. So this car is 68 years old as Malaysia, yeah? And it is here with very good companions in a little workshop, a little known workshop in Ijuk. And look at it, man. So you have here friends of my MGA. That's a little Fiat, and that is a little Rugby. I have never seen this, but it's 1926. And then that is a MGB being done. And at the back there, I see a BMW, looks like a 202, but I'm not sure. And then, of course, you have a Mini and a Porsche and another Mini. So we have this beautiful MGB that is the brother of my MGA, and the car looks beautiful. And now we're going to see who is the owner. So guys, get ready to meet Mukris. See, he's got Khong driving. Hey, nice t-shirt, man.
Thank you.
Okay guys, meet Mukris. And Mukris Mokhtar is the owner of this shop. He's got his uncle who works with him, my good friend Charlie. And those of you who are as old as I am might know Charlie of Mud Speed. Yes, so this place is called Mud Speed Garage. And this is his toy. Okay, so Mukris.
Yes.
This is your MGB, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how much time did you spend restoring this car?
I did it during PKP time. I think the whole process took me about 8 months.
8 months from start to finish.
From start to finish.
Okay, so can you tell us more about this car? What year it is?
This body is a 1973. It's the last of the chrome bumpers. It's got a 1.8 5-bearing engine. It's a pushrod engine. It's this one of the B series engine for British cars. The whole car has been fully restored. The body has been treated very well. And the aim when I built the car was actually to make it last for a few more generations. So in terms of rust, I don't think you can find anything rust. If you find a rust on this car, I'll give it for you for free.
Okay, tell us about what you did to the body, how you prepared the body, and how you align everything. This is not the work of somebody who just decided to restore the car and drive it, yeah? So this is the work of somebody who decided to restore the car and make it drive well and be enjoyable. Right, so tell us about it, about the body panels.
The body was fully stripped down. I sandblasted the body, and then whatever rust, I repaired all the rust, and then I strengthened the points of the suspension front and back to make the body a bit more stiffer than standard. And then the whole body itself, without the fenders, the boot and the bonnet, is hammerite. It's 3 layers of hammerite. Hammerite is what you paint your garden furniture that lasts many years, rain and shine, without, it will last a long time. So this is what I applied to the body in order to basically make it last a lot longer than what it was. It's already survived more than 50 years. It will hopefully survive for another 50 years. This is what my aim is when I build the car. The skin is coated by PPG. There's 5 layers of coating of the clear, and I sent down 1 coating of the clear to make that perfection finish.
All right, can we have a look at the engine, Mukris?
Sure. It's not pretty, but it is a working engine. Okay.
Okay, what I like about this is look at the way the engine bay has been cleaned up. Everything is neat and tidy, and these are twin SU carbs.
Yeah.
Okay, and then your brake booster is on the wrong side.
It's a remote brake booster, PBR.
Was this standard with the car?
No, it doesn't come with the car.
I see.
So that has been installed.
Oh, that is different.
A lot of things. I've been using the car when I got running like 4 years ago. It was really pretty, but I keep using the car, so there's a bit of rundown. But what's important is that this engine is all been sorted out. It's fully balanced. It's lightened. It's been fully potted. It's got standard cams. That's because I want it to drive the way normally. You don't need, high cams for this kind of thing.
So the alternator is a modified job.
It's upgrade 110 amps. I've changed the pulley ratio so that the RPM of the alternator is higher during idle to get the current a bit more stable.
So you can see where he has modified. The bracket has been welded. So I understand you have a machine shop here also. Is it your own?
Yes.
Your own lathe and all that.
Yes.
Okay.
Most of the work we do in house.
I see. And look, he's put in some heat shield at the back. Was that stock or your modification?
I put it there just to stop heat from coming into the cabin.
And what Mukris has done is he has cleaned up the inside and realigned everything nicely, so everything looks like it belongs there.
Yeah. Aircon system is installed, but it's hidden from the whole thing, so you don't see the aircon system. But the aircon system works really well.
Yep. So you can see down there his compressor is hidden underneath the alternator. Let's have a look.
And things like this, look at the inside the door, and then this thing has got a rubber to stop the door from opening. I've upgraded that rubber also, so it's quite tough.
So Mukris told me that when he did the car up, he actually took the door off the hinges and reconditioned the hinges so that it doesn't sag. So if you look at this door, see how it closes perfectly because it didn't slam it hard enough.
Slightly more. Yep.
Okay. So if you look at it, it fits perfectly. Look at the lining. He did all this work to make sure that it aligns properly.
You look at
so this is a lovely car. And the boot
that's how the boot open and close.
Closes. All right. But there's something about the car I like very much. Mukris, can we hear the horn? Great, right? Okay, do it again, do it again. So, Mukris.
Yes.
The car actually is lovely, but I understand you need to sell it.
Yes.
It's such a waste, right?
Well, I've enjoyed the car enough. Let someone else enjoy it.
Yeah, it's actually lovely.
I can always build another one.
Yeah, I can see there's another one inside there. All right, guys. So this MGB is actually for sale, and so guys, if you want the car, please do contact me or Matspeed. Yeah. So my number you guys know, right? 016-335-0609, and then we'll arrange for you to view the car. And how much are you looking at it?
I'm looking at 165,000.
165,000. And does it come with a 5-year warranty? Oh, that's only for new cars, guys.
But what I can do is 1 year maintenance service. I can give you
1 year maintenance
I've got
service.
the place, I've got the facilities to take care of the car.
All right. So I actually rode in the car a little while just now, but what we can do is we can just see a little bit of the car driving around, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So guys, we're going to just check out the car on the road just for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Many years of trial and error. So I learned which one is better. Afterwards, when I start the video, I want to, somewhere along the video, I want to hear this horn.
The horn.
The drums. Guys, this type of car is always a never-ending project. So, as it is, Mukris did the car up about 4 years ago, and it is near perfect. So he actually knows what needs to be done and what has already been done. So the bodywork in itself is actually pretty good. There are a few spots of corrosion where the front bumper is, but that can be done. So basically, you need to take out the bumper and send it for chroming, and that's it. And the car actually drives very well. He has done a little bit of modification to the brakes to make it stop better, and also the suspension to make it ride firmer. He has upgraded the suspension for road sporty kind of use, and so it feels very nice and firm. So 165,000 ringgit, I think it could be negotiable, so do get in touch, right? This is actually a car that you can keep for the next 40 or 50 years, and it will be worth a fortune later on. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.